to talk to angels. How would that change your life? Join us now on Angel Talk Tuesday as the psychic angel channelers Julie Geigel, Maggie Chula, and Catherine Glass allow angels to speak directly through them, sharing messages from beyond. As you bathe in the vibrational frequency of the angels here, you will begin to open up to a stronger and clearer communication of your own. The purpose of this show is to help you awaken, expand, and remember the magnificent being that you are and the mission you came here to fulfill. The angels have heard your call and are here to help. Are you ready to receive?
Month is celebration, and today's topic is happiness is a choice. This is Julie Geigel, International Psychic Medium, Trance Channel for Archangel Metatron and the Masters of Light, an approved and certified Casa Guide for the John of God experience. You can find me over at www.juliegeigel.com and on Facebook at Julie Geigel Psychic Medium. I'd love to invite you to join us for our annual John of God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat coming up April 4th through the 16th of 2016. What I've noticed when I go to Brazil, what calls me back every year is this beautiful feeling of coming home. You meet your soul family, and when you look into these people's eyes, strangers from all around the world, every region of this country, of the globe, the planet, if you will, everywhere. You meet these people who you have this intense, strong connection to. I call it your soul family, and you become instant friends. And it just really, truly is an amazing experience. So, if you'd like more information about being transported to another dimension of time and space, you can find all the details over at www.johnofgodhealingmiracles.com. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to ring the tingsha bells to clear any negative energy from our space to create a sacred space filled with light. And then I'll ask you to just take 3 deep breaths with me and close your eyes. Welcome. I am Archangel Metatron. We are delighted to join you here today, helping you to understand, to tune in and connect with the frequency of your soul. We are aware that your planet is in Mercury retrograde at this time. And for many of you, for all of you, things are coming back around into your life, into your experience. So oftentimes there is much chaos. Things from nowhere seem to come at you. And old stuff you thought you'd cleared rises up again. Such are the gifts of Mercury retrograde. Retrograde is about redoing, revisiting, revamping. It's like pushing the do-over button. and giving you an opportunity to choose again. And so we would like you to now imagine standing in your beautiful space of light. Calling in your own spiritual counsel. Feeling yourself grounding deep in Mother Earth. Unwavering, unfailing in your strength and your power and your ability to remain in this space of light, no matter what is going on around you in your universe. Sometimes that is the only purpose for these experiences that you might call crazy. It is an opportunity to exercise your ability to stay grounded, no matter what is going on around you or inside of you. We are rewiring your internal structure as you listen, allowing for these experiences to unfold gradually. And if you would like them to unfold faster, you can certainly speed that up. You have total control over your emotions and your feelings. It is possible to choose happiness. It is your internal default setting of your soul, joy, love. But as a human being, it is not. And so, as you expand your consciousness, it is easier and easier for you to stay in this state of joy, happiness, no matter what is going on around you for longer and longer periods of time. The beautiful thing as you exercise this gift that you have been given, as you exercise these opportunities that arise, it becomes stronger and stronger, the ability to hold this frequency of joy. But the most magical gift of this ability is that you not only affect yourself, you affect all of those you come into contact with. If you could only see what we could see, the power that you have to affect masses of people who are connected with you, connected to you, you would be much more diligent in your search, in your desire to be in this beautiful, joyful state of happy. It really is that simple. Happiness is a choice you make every single moment. I am Metatron, and we have spoken here today. You are listening to Angel Talk Tuesday. This is Julie Geigel. Coming up in our next segment is Maggie Chula and the Master Teachers of the Akasha. Be sure to show us some love over on our Facebook page at Angel Talk Tuesday. And as we go into break, just allow yourself to sink into this beautiful vibration, this beautiful frequency of joy. Feel the serenity, the calm, the blissful state that your being simply floats in. We'll be right back after this station break.
Bringing you the best of the conscious minds in the world. Om Times Radio, your conscious lifestyle on steroids. Are you trying to get from point A to point B and need a little advice? Connect with the counselors at Om Times Advisors. Whether you're looking for a life coach or a spiritual intuitive, the advisors participating at advisors.omtimes.com were carefully chosen based on their gifts, skills, and professionalism. Om Times Advisors, connecting you with the best advisors in the business.
Looking for inspiration?
Want to be inspired?
Not sure where to go?
Find Mark and Kim every Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern on Inspired Living.
Topics will elevate consciousness and range from metaphysics to the human and social experience and all things spiritual.
Welcome to an inspired community that offers support, encouragement, and new ways of thinking. You are the inspired and the inspiration.
Hi, I'm Julie Geigel. Join us on our annual John of God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat. You can find more information at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. I invite you to download my free workbook and audio, Awaken Your Soul Connection, at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Check out my psychic development classes at catherineglass.com.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Live with medium Lisa Phoenix, Mediumship Messages and Musings, explores mediumship and all things metaphysical. Lisa Phoenix invites you to reach above and beyond your everyday experiences, to explore new dimensions in the spirit world. She will do live readings to connect callers to their loved ones in spirit, shares engaging stories and teachings from her own personal experience, and will have intriguing conversations with other mediums, spiritual teachers, and healers to help you understand the metaphysical world so you can connect to these forces in your day-to-day life. Join your host on this magical and metaphysical journey into the world of spirit every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Conscious media for conscious minds. Om Times.
Welcome. Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. My name is Maggie Chula, and I am a psychic channel for the Master Teachers of the Akasha. The Master Teachers are those beings in pure spirit form who are here on the earth right now, around us in our vibration, helping lead the way back to your soul vibration in the Akasha. I would just like to say thank you very much, Metatron and Julie, of course, for that wonderful channeled vibrational healing and message about happiness. It always alters me slightly when I'm listening because, of course, I am also enjoying the magnificent vibration that is being shared. There's just a few things I want to make sure to let you know. One is that next Sunday, if you're anywhere near the Twin Cities area, next Sunday at noon, I will be doing a live channel and healing session in Woodbury. You can find the information on my website, as well as the information about our new classwork that I'm doing with the Akashic Master Teachers. We call it the Akashic Vibration. And I'm really excited. I am choosing happiness by stepping back into teaching this amazing abundance of knowledge that they have shared with us, specifically to help us open up that doorway to your soul and really release your ability to create and manifest health, well-being, and change the trajectory of your life. So that's a little bit about me. And with that, I want to share that I know because we are in this radio show and there are so many vibrational beings around that it's wonderful to just take a moment and feel and sense that. Do you sense that with you? As Julie shared, when you take a few deep breaths, it really does connect you up into a higher vibrational energy. And as I share these words with you right now, I am connecting to my soul vibration, and I am allowing one of the master teachers to come through. Thank you. Thank you, dear ones, for being here. My name is Isis, and I am a goddess, but I am also of the vibration of many light beings who have used this term and this word, not the ones that are on earth right now, clearly not choosing happiness, but vibrational beings who've been within the earth's growth for many centuries. We come as a group and we share the vibration of those words, Isis. But here is our message. Dear ones, if you could just open up your heart and truly allow yourself to believe in life everlasting, to know it, to no longer question, but to know in your heart you live forever. It changes the whole structure of your thinking. If you could know this life you are living is but a blip of your soul's existence, it can change the way you think. Yes, we have noticed it is very difficult every day to be in this world of density, to be in this world bombarded by the vibrations of fear, of anguish, bombarded by all the hate that's being shared in this energetic field. And we have come forth to help Mother Earth release herself out of this. For this was never, ever a planet to fear. Never. And yet, these beings, these earthlings that have been born and have developed on the earth, what has happened to the beautiful golden beings that used to be here? Where are they? Well, we see, yes, as we look at the planet, there are still lights, many lights, and we know more and more are lighting up. But the world needs your light now, as much as you do. So choosing happiness, of course, why wouldn't you? And some of you, you live in that shell of a body and think this is all there is. And for that, we can understand why you would not be too happy. If you truly think this is all you have, that's a very limiting thought. But we understand it is also a thought of fear. For when you allow yourself to dream, when you allow yourself to open up and listen to the music of the spheres, or listen to some music you find uplifting, or go dancing or exercise or any of the things that allow you to bring air into your body, to breathe in the beautiful breath of life, it lightens you. Sometimes you cannot even sustain this fear, for you get exhausted by it. It's exhausting. And we say, let's turn this around. Wouldn't you like an easier, more effortless life? That's what we hear. We hear these prayers. We see what you're asking for. Oh, there's more lights lighting up. Good. Because this is what I'm here to share. There are any number of ways to reach the vibration of the source of all that is. And when you reach that vibration, it is such an incredible, wonderful, magnificent feeling. It's a feeling of bliss. It's a feeling of belonging. And being in that vibration, you then can see energetically fears falling away, the separation anxiety falling away. For you know you are connected to something greater than yourself. And we ask you to be with us now as we share with you this vibration of light and love. And all you need to do to participate is breathe. Breathe in the breath of life. Allow your mind to open up and see a beautiful rainbow coming to you. A wonderful rainbow of energy reaching down to you, shining all around you, sharing with you the glory and the bliss of this space of all that is. This golden vibration of love and light belongs to you, belongs to me, belongs to the source. It is here for all, no matter where you are or what your beliefs may be in a god or a goddess or a divine being of light. It does not matter. We are all vibrational energy, and we all are connected. So as I shine this golden light all around you, for I see you, I sense you, I feel you in my vibration, and I am watching you light up. Just reach for it. Go for it with your mind, however you need to know you are in a vibration of love and light. Do that with me now. Release the excuses. Release the fear. Release the worry that this may not exist, and allow yourself to feel it. Feel the vibration of light and love being shared with you now. As I am surrounded by my brothers, my sisters, by the divine being of God, so are you. We are lifting you up into the heavens with us, as we know you are right where you need to be. Please embrace the passion of life. Embrace your desire to be in and of this world, and know this truth. You, my darling being of light, are divine. You are ageless and endless. You will live on forever as your friends, your loved ones do. And we're here for you. We ask you to join in this blessing for the earth, for the human, for you, dear ones, with love, with light, with magic for the future. Join us. Be uplifted. We are with you. All you need to do is ask. Just ask. Please help me today be the best I can be. Please help me today to choose happiness and light. Help me as I walk through my day be the best I can be. Blessings, my loves. Blessings. And please stay tuned for the Divine Catherine Glass and the Galactic Federation of Light. Much love.
Your conscious lifestyle on steroids. Om Times Radio. IOM FM. The number one reason girls drop out of school in sub-Saharan Africa is lack of access to feminine hygiene products. The Pads for Schoolgirls Project, an outreach of Humanity Healing International, is changing this paradigm by setting up sewing programs at schools, teaching girls a vocational skill, while producing the reusable pads that help keep them attending classes. The girls pay it forward by making and giving pad kits to other girls in need. To learn more, visit humanityhealing.org. Humanity Healing is where your heart is.
Have you been searching for a perspective beyond the mainstream? Check it out. Join your hosts Cielito Pascual and Diana Gold Holland on Share International Radio for thought-provoking views behind the news, Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern on Om Times Radio. You can also find us at shareontheairradio.org. This may be the message of hope you've been waiting for.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Be sure to sign up for our free healing list at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. For spiritual and psychic development classes, check out the Akashic Vibration Process at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Stop by and show us some love at our Facebook page, Angel Talk Tuesday, and remember your magnificence.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Hey ladies, do you want to have that good hair day feeling all the time? Gentlemen, would you want your special someone to have that glow, letting you know she is feeling completely satisfied? This feeling and that glow can be yours by embracing your sexual power. So join me, Rachel Kenley, award-winning romance author, on the O-Spot. The O-Spot will guide you to that peak with guest interviews, book discussions, and conversations on the thrills of sexual empowerment. Put the zing back in your life. Come up and see me sometime on the O-Spot, live on Hump Day at 10 p.m. Eastern.
The future of Internet radio is here. Om Times Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. I'm Catherine Glass, and we just heard from the lovely Maggie Chula channeling Isis, and took us into a very even more beautiful expanded state. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground here for a few more minutes before I fly back out to where I've been for most of the show, and I hope all of you have been as well. I'm Catherine Glass. I'm delighted to be here. I am one of the 3 channels for this great show, Angel Talk Tuesday, and I am also a psychic channel, and I channel the Galactic Federation and the Council of Light. And the Galactic Federation, I think of them like older brothers and sisters. That's kind of how they've come through, let themselves be known to think of them as, further along their way of evolution. And I enjoy their frequency very much, and they seem to enjoy mine. So that's pretty much who I focus on when I channel these days. Just one announcement coming up in May. We have a beautiful retreat called the Soul Bliss Retreat, and that's in Stowe, Vermont. Myself and 3 of my fantastic colleagues are going to be teaching yoga and consciousness and Ayurveda, and I'll be doing some channeling, and there's healing all around for everyone among the beautiful landscape of Vermont and the mountains. There are horses to be ridden and hot tubs to be had. Please go to catherineglass.com to find out more information about that, and that's in May. And with that, I'm going to bring us back into that floaty, beautiful realm of the high channeling, of the angelic realms, talking or channeling about happiness. That is our topic for today. Very wonderful, important, and broad topic. So I'm going to take a few breaths, and you guys can join me as well and help us lift into that beautiful high frequency, expanding and allowing. Hello, hello, hello. I am Celestina. I come from the Council of Light and the Galactic Federation of the beings, the universal beings of light, who help this planet to evolve in its frequency, helping you to come along for the ride, the joy ride of higher consciousness, instant manifestation, living the truth of who you are meant to be on earth as humans, ever, ever evolving and more evolved each and every day. I join you with such delight today. I am bubbling and skipping and expanding, always happy, joyful, free. This freedom, this experience comes to me. Do you know how it comes to me so effortlessly? It comes to me by allowing, simply allowing. Allowing is a state of being and not doing. When I am allowing, I am able to expand to the farthest reaches of the universe, for I am not hindered by fear. Fear is the only block, the only interruption there is in your frequency on earth. The only block or interruption there is to happiness is your fear. Think about that. When you are in fear, you are resisting. You are in a state of resistance. It stops the flow of allowing. So just allow now yourself to take in these words, this information, and this frequency. I am coming to you on the pink ray woven with gold, golden frequency, pink light. It's that simple. Allow yourself to open and expand and let go of any resistance happening in your auric field, in your mind, in your consciousness right now. Doubt, resistance, confusion, worry, all the same thing, different words, same frequency. Take the time now, beloveds, and breathe. As the other master teachers have always said, breathe, for the breath is the secret to letting go of all resistance, fear, and anxiety. Breathe and allow. Let go of the tension in your legs. Let go of the tension in your chest. Let go of the tension in your jaw and neck and forehead. For the body, the human body, is the sacred doorway and gateway to the human mind and consciousness and energy field. It is there that you will find the key to expanding and relaxing and allowing into what we call the state of happiness, the state of being. Happiness, yes, is a choice of the mind, but it is so much more than a choice. It is indeed a beingness, an allowance, a frequency. It is simply another frequency. Simply allowing this frequency to fill you up and expand your auric field, your energy field, with whatever images you project. Golden light, rays of sunshine. I know for humans and for animals, it is delightful to go out into the warm rays of your sun and feel the golden light against your face as you close your eyes and turn your face up to that sunlight. You can't help but smile, can you? It's pure light. It's pure joy. It's pure happiness and warmth. It's pure frequency. And just like that, feeling the warmth of the sun, you, dear humans, can simply step into an allowance of the frequency of light and happiness to expand in your being, to fill your cells, turning every cell of your being into little suns, expanding, growing, beaming out, blasting out huge amounts of light and love and happiness right out of the center of your being, your core essence. Let it ripple out, standing right there outside, perhaps on your deck or your yard or your front porch or even in your window. Breathing and allowing, expanding, expanding. Letting the spaces around you become light as you ripple out your frequency from the center of your being, knowing, as Metatron said, grounding and standing in that light, choosing it, yes, but also allowing it, allowing that choice that you have made to expand and grow and pulsate through your cells. This, my dears, is it. This is happiness. It is simply a frequency and a choice for you to allow the frequency, whatever situation you're in the moment, sitting in traffic, waiting for the light to turn, expanding into bubbles of pink golden rays of light, filtering through all of your cells. It sounds so silly, and yet it's incredibly joyful. Do it now with me. Let my frequency ripple out through these airwaves to your hearts, expanding and opening your hearts, much like the joy you felt as little ones, as young ones, as children, and certainly the joy you experienced before you incarnated into the physical dimension. The expansive golden joy, light, happiness, frequency of happiness that you resided in that state. It is available to you now as it ever was, and it always will be. For that is who you are. Happiness, light, love, joy, bouncing, positive, trusting, expansive, and open. That is the nature of your soul, of your light, of your being. Embrace it fully. Remember it. Even when the mind in your life, in your human experience, tries to tell you otherwise, please, please remember how simple it is, my loves, to just bubble out, ripple out, fill your cells with the frequency of pink and gold and sunlight. It's real. It is not mindless. Well, it is mindless in a way if you think about it, but it's not fluff. It is truth, and it is power, more powerful than you can ever know in your human limited consciousness. The power of happiness can break down mountains of fear. Remember that. The power of happiness can break down mountains of fear. Happiness is a frequency. Turn your volume up to the frequency of happiness and allow yourself to relax, expand, encompass, and be that beautiful light that you truly are. I leave you now and skip along my merry way until we meet again. I am Celestina. You're listening to Angel Talk Tuesday. Come back for our last segment when the three angel channelers will recap for you our wonderful show.
Feed your soul with waves of consciousness on Om Times Radio. What if business could be fun? What if business is the adventure of living? What are you choosing? Where do you do business that makes it easier, more fun, or more joyful for you? We'd love to see where you do business. Connect with us on Instagram at Joy of Business or Twitter at Joy of Business, and share your pictures with hashtags BusinessDoneWhere and Joy of Business. Let's change the world with business.
Dr. Kevin here, and I want to invite you every Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, to join me on The Dr. Kevin Show, where we have a diversity of guests who help you step outside the box, behind the curtain, and see what a load of crap is going on in the world today, so you have more information with which to make better decisions. We'll see you there. Namaste.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Be sure to sign up for our free healing list at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. For spiritual and psychic development classes, check out the Akashic Vibration Process at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Stop by and show us some love at our Facebook page, Angel Talk Tuesday, and remember your magnificence.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
The truth is, you can't change the world if you're broke. I know, I tried. Isn't it time you turned your life's calling into a profitable, freedom-based business? I'm Michelle Barr. Join me every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern for Sacred Success.
The Real Conscious Connection. Om Times Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday. This is Julie Geigel, and we're just going to take a moment to recap our show here today. And we will start with our lovely Catherine Glass, who will be recapping Metatron's segment.
Okay, hi guys, I'm still flying around.
And bubbling.
Oh my goodness. What a great, wonderful, happy vibration this was today. I think we accomplished our mission.
She was fun.
I think we accomplished our mission of channeling happiness. Okay, let's get to this. So Metatron, first of all, Metatron talked about Mercury being retrograde, which I thought was great because I don't know about you guys, but immediately when I hear, oh, Mercury's coming retrograde, I go, and I start expecting the worst. And Metatron talked about things coming back around and the seeming chaos that comes from that, and really reminded us that it's actually an opportunity for redoing and revisiting, having a do-over. So if there are lingering issues, that you are still working on, think of it as an opportunity to really clean up those corners. And to choose again. He talked about it's an opportunity to re-choose again. And in this case today, probably choosing happiness. Gave us a visualization to stand in light, call in your counsel, ground deep, and become unwavering in your power and ability to stay in the light. And I'm remembering that's a very consistent teaching of Metatron's. And while I'm listening to Metatron, I know I'm being worked energetically. I can feel the shifts as he's talking. So that's really amazing. He says the only purpose for these challenges is to give you the opportunity to ground deeply into your light. So it's like, boot camp on the human level of remembering your expanded true self. And as you listen, he says you are being rewired. You have control over your emotions and feelings, and you can choose happiness. And that happiness is the default setting of the soul, but not of the human. And that's what we're all dealing with here on Earth. Mm-hmm. Also, he says it's easier and easier to stay longer in that state of joy and happiness as you strengthen your ability to stay in your higher grounded state, to hold the joy, the frequency of joy. And the biggest gift, he reminded us, is when you are in that frequency, how you affect the world around you and all that you contact. And that it's a choice in every single moment. And so it was a total healing. That whole message was a healing frequency.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. When I channel, my hands move a lot. And he was rewiring, so my hands were kind of spinning up and down in the air through almost the entire 10 minutes of channeling. And so I was like, okay, what's going on? And then
he's weaving.
Said,
that's weaving. Right. Yeah, he's weaving frequency of light when he does that. I know that from the Brennan study I've done.
Oh, well,
it's weaving your auric field. Yeah.
Weaving. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Weaving
for that clarification. And the lovely Maggie Chula channeled the beautiful goddess, Egyptian moon goddess of Isis, who embodies femininity, motherhood, magic, healing, and power. She's the original high priestess of magic, and because I was doing a little research on Doreen Virtue's book, and she specifically helps with joy. So,
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
That's so cool. It's like, okay, right on time.
Awesome.
I loved a few points that Isis made. We hold you in a vibration of love and light, and you can tap into that to find your joy. I thought that was really profound. The world needs your light, and when you choose happiness, it helps you to expand and shine brighter. So I know a lot of times people are like, feeling selfish if they're running around happy, joyful, that they're not being in service. But actually, that happiness, that joy is being in service, and it's okay to be selfish, because when you're selfish in that regard, of having that be your primary state, happiness and joy, it just affects everything. There are a number of ways to reach the vibration of the divine, and happiness is one path, one road. And I loved that visualization of the rainbow. Jump on the rainbow of healing and breathe into the breath of life, into the rainbow of healing, and dissolve that separation. That anxiety will just dissolve, and you'll feel connected. and feel like you belong. And last but not least, just ask. Ask your angels, ask your spiritual council to help you to choose happy every moment.
Yes. Thank you. Okay.
Lovely.
Yes, and Catherine came through with Celestina, who the moment you hear her, she's like I said, she's like it was almost an effervescence of champagne bubbles is what I was getting in my feels. Whoa. Absolutely said, come along for the joyride. And when you listen to this, honestly, it's just like this express straight train. See, I can't even talk. Okay. So she said, join in the delight that comes. It comes to her effortlessly by allowing. And I thought that was a very good point. Allowing the state of being and not doing. And I have heard this in my head like for 3 days now. Allowing being, not doing. Do not be hindered by fear. So to have that come through, Catherine was just like, for me, it was almost like putting my finger into a light switch saying, yeah, I get it. So, and that fear was the only block to happiness. I thought that was very interesting. And then she was talking about coming in on a pink ray of golden frequency. And she kept saying, which I do think is very important, happiness is a frequency. Happiness is a frequency. Expand yourself up and allow yourself to do that. And, staying like in her visualization, it was like standing out in the sun and feeling those golden rays. And you can just feel your vibration raise. I don't know if you guys can feel this, but as I'm saying these words, this stuff that's coming through my body is just tingling. So she says, let the ripple out. Breathing, allowing, expanding, allowing this to ripple out. And what the other thing I wanted to share is that I personally love that all three of these, when I listen to them later, they build on each other, and it's just, this has been for me a very important show. So,
that's so cool.
Allow happiness, light, joy, trust, expanse, and remember.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have to say that, the biggest goal for this show is to help not only to raise your frequency, but heal. It's just a global healing. And so we're just going to take a moment to share anything here in our last closing minutes that we have together. And I just wanted to remind people, if you are not able to go to Brazil to join me in Brazil for the John of God experience, you can also join us by sending in a photo for photo healing. I'm actually offering 2 different types of photo healing this year. And, I always have my free healing list that you can join and participate in that way with our John of God experience. But we have 2 different photo healing opportunities. One is simply the photo that I bring along and you come with me everywhere. The other opportunity is all of that plus that your photo's actually presented before John of God, and then he will prescribe the Passiflora herbs, which are specially infused with whatever healing you need for your body. So you can check out more information about that at www.johnofgodhealingmiracles.com. Maggie, anything you'd like to share with us?
Yes, I just wanted to remind people that the Akashic Vibration webinar is something that I'm super duper excited about. It's completely switched up for 2016. You can find anything you need to about that, but there is a free 1-hour webinar. The first one's going to be on the 20th, and I'm really excited. I'm so ready for this.
Exciting, very exciting. Thanks, Maggie and Catherine.
I just wanted to add that I do energy healing as well in my sessions. I'm actually primarily a healer as well, and love working with frequencies and the auric field and energy healing. And I do that in my practice, and also in my private sessions. I just want to let people know that I do personal channeling for people. Like you can speak to Celestina or Ezra or whomever comes through in a private one-to-one session, besides the mediumship and the dead loved ones and the psychic reading. And you can find me at Catherine Glass, Catherine with a K.com. And I work out of Concord, Massachusetts.
Awesome. And Catherine does in-person appointments as well as phone sessions.
Absolutely.
Yes. As do we all.
As do we all, yes.
Maggie is in Hudson, Wisconsin, and I'm in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So yes, you can find us all on our websites. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join us here on Angel Talk Tuesday. Archives are posted 24 hours after the live show airs over on omtimesradio.com. I believe our page is /Angel Talk Tuesday for our host page, we call that. Don't forget to send to like us over on our Facebook page at Angel Talk Tuesday. And remember, you have a plethora of angels uplifting, inspiring, and enfolding you in God's love every day. Until next time, this is the Psychic Angel Channelers Julie Geigel, Maggie Chula, and Catherine Glass, helping you connect with your own angelic team. Remember your magnificence.